Well, I'm right here. I'm not going to disclose the location, but let me show you what I see. Multiple police cruisers, including ESU, officers all the way up by the house, surrounding the house. The information that I have at the moment is that there is a burglary in progress happening right here. Tiffany, I have no idea if it's Palisades. I think I just said in the beginning that I was not going to disclose the location, so I'm not going to say if you're right or if you're wrong.
Is that a haunted house?
Now, the information that I have so far, again, guys, as you see, this is a developing story. Not everything is confirmed, not everything is known, and very often the way the call comes in and the way things are happening are two different stories. So I'm going to give you the information that I have. The information that I have is that there is a burglary in progress happening inside. The burglary was captured by the owner of the house on video. They are watching him inside the house. At least that's what I'm having it. I could be wrong, but that's the information that I'm having. They are watching him from a surveillance camera that is inside the house. I am not sure if the guy inside the house knows what's going on outside the house. He might now know because I'm videotaping, but chances are he's not concerned at the moment with what Yonkers Voice is broadcasting. So let's see what is going to happen. A la gente que habla español preguntando lo que está pasando. Mire, estoy aquí en esta calle. Hay muchos policías. Y arriba, en esa propiedad, hay unos tantos policías circulando la casa. Me dicen que hay un robo en progreso adentro de la casa. En este momento, que hay una persona adentro robando. Eso dicen, pero no estoy confirmando. Quizás la persona que está adentro, si es que está adentro, no sabe lo que está pasando afuera. Como pueden ver, los policías no se están metiendo. Me dicen que el dueño de la casa está mirando en su cámara. Y cuando vio la persona adentro, una persona que no está autorizada a estar adentro, cuando él vio eso, llamó a la policía. La policía llegó aquí. Como pueden ver, están afuera de la casa mirando para arriba en todas las direcciones. thank you. Thank you to those that are sending some stars our way. We appreciate it. We appreciate you supporting us. As you guys see, we work very hard. We haven't stopped working since yesterday. We have gone from story to story because I feel that you, the people of Yonkers, have the right to know what's going on the streets of Yonkers. And at the same time, I show you the work that our law enforcement and fire department and Empress EMS, our first responders, the work that they do. So thank you very much for sending some stars. It's appreciated. We wish you could send more, but hey, we're happy with whatever star you send. 1 star helps us. 10,000 star helps us further. 1,000,000 stars, whew, unbelievable. So you can send as many as you can, as many as you can afford. But there are other ways to support Yonkers Voice. You can support Yonkers Voice by asking your friends, your family members to join Yonkers Voice on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. We have room for everyone. Don't forget to share the video that you are watching. As long as you are not a news outlet, if it's for private use, if you want to share it on your own page, by all means. If you are a news outlet, create credibility, at least by giving credit to the page where you're taking the video from, because we know there is a few people that they like the bashes, but hey, they take our video and they use it. So feel free to use it on your page, feel free to share it, feel free to make it go viral. Just give credit to the owner, to the rightful owners of the video you're sharing. That's just common courtesy. That's just the way that true media works. As you guys can see, the officers are outside. They are surrounding the property, but they are not going in. Definitely, I can say it without a doubt whatsoever that no one reports street news better than Yonkers Voice does. Do you agree or disagree? If you agree, say agreed. If you disagree, say I disagree. Go ahead. I was away on vacation for a month. Yes, I kept posting things here and there, but nothing like when I'm home in my city. We have a few competitors. We have a few imitators. But guess what? They imitate us, but they have not been able to duplicate us. The dedication that I have, keeping you informed, no one can beat that. Our dedication, it's unbeatable. Look, it doesn't matter if it's raining, snowing, thundering. It doesn't matter if it's a holiday. It doesn't matter if it's Sunday. It doesn't matter if it's Christmas, New Year's Eve, Thanksgiving. If something happens, I'm there. If something there, I'm there to broadcast. I'm there to let you know because I feel that you have the right to know. Some people don't like it when I film. But guess what? I'm not here for people to like me. I'm here to give you the news as is, unfiltered, raw and real time. That's what my commitment is. Yes, I know that sometimes my images are not are raw, too raw, but that's reality of life, guys. I do this to keep you informed. Not more. Just to keep you informed so you know what is happening. Today I'm here. Look, if I wasn't here at this location to let you know about what's going on, you would never know. No other channel is here. I'm sure that if I put the location up, they will come up right away. And that's why I said in the beginning that I was not going to disclose the location, but unfortunately some people that are watching it mention a street name, well, it might be it might not be. So now others might show up because they kind of troll me to see where am I? Is the news worth it for us to go there? And they watch my video and then they make a determination. Do we go or we don't go? But often by the time they get here, it's over, or by the time they get here, the things are most likely already resolved. So no one films from the beginning to the end like I do, like we do on Yonkers Voice. And we show you the whole thing. Not just 3 seconds of a clip that other people show you, other news outlets show you in order to generate a particular opinion. We show you the whole thing. If it's good, if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. But it's the real thing. No sugarcoating, no editing to generate a particular reaction. We just show you the whole event. Okay, let's recap what's going on because people are kind of joining this in the middle of it and they have no idea. And people have no idea. Eddie! And people have no idea of what's going on, those that are just joining. So let me recap. That house there is officers surrounding the house, the premises, inside the property ground, inside the property, but outside the house. They are surrounding. The call came in as a burglary in progress. Owner of that property or manager of the property is watching what's going on inside with a surveillance camera. He has a camera inside, and I believe they saw an authorized person inside the house. He called Yonkers Police Department or the dispatcher, and he reported this. Police, within a minute or two, were here on location. They are outside surrounding. I don't know if they are just waiting out for the person to come out or if they are waiting on orders to go in. But again, guys, let's make it clear that very often the way the call comes in and the way that it is are two different things. Not everything is as it's reported. But clearly, they are waiting on something. I see them looking at the windows, looking up, as you guys can see right there. That's a cop.
There's three houses. They have a German Shepherd going around.
Which German Shepherd? Okay. Who? The police? Or the dog, the police dog is in there?
Yeah.
Okay, I just heard that the canine unit right there, as you guys can see, that's the canine unit. The dog is going around the property, I guess sniffing, see if it detects anything. You wanna talk on camera? No?
There's 3 floors. It's a normal house.
Huh?
There's 3 floors in the house. And the basement, anybody could easily hide in the basement.
Is someone in this?
It's a historical house. And people are fixing it.
So as I'm hearing here in the background, this is a 3-floor house. It's an historical building. They are working on it. So, but I don't know if there is anything there, of value to be stolen. Probably tools. Who knows? The point is, the call came in that there is someone inside. They believe there is someone inside, and they believe it's a burglary in progress. I don't.
Why is it taking so long going in there?
Because they have to wait. They have to, in a sense, because they don't know if the person might be armed. No, so they know what they're doing.
Didn't they announce themselves?
I have no idea, man. I'm just filming.
I hear you. I hear you.
Don't know what to expect.
But on TV, they come up and they
Yeah,
announce police.
but you know there is a big difference between reality and TV. Huge difference. It's interesting. There is a lady next to me. She's saying, she's talking to somebody else and saying, well, did they announce themselves? Why they're not going in? Well, Yonkers Police Department are very well trained to deal with situations like this. And then the lady said, well, but why don't they go in and announce that they are police officers? Well, because that's how I see it on TV. And she's right. That's how we see it on TV. But there is a huge difference between TV and reality. Hey, Eddie. See if you can perhaps just give me a call. See if you find a spot right behind that silver car. Huh? Yeah. Let me try to see if I can get a view from the other side. Hey Donna, tell cousin Jimmy that Ben does not get involved. The only involvement that Ben does is filming. That's it. I run after no one. I pass no judgments. If he runs away from the house, you will see him running. But I can guarantee you that Ben is not running after. But cousin Jim can come down and offer his services. Guys, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sending the stars our way. I appreciate it. So I'm here on location. Call came in as a burglary, possible burglary in progress. Now I am told that the owner of the house, the owner, property manager, supervisor of the construction, I cannot say for sure, but whoever is responsible for the property has cameras inside, and they were able to see unauthorized person or persons. I'm not sure. Where did you park?
Right here.
Okay.
It's good. Safe.
That person or persons inside of the house. Now I'm reporting this as I got the report, so I'm not adding or taking anything out. I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm not saying that I'm wrong. I'm giving you the information that I have. And this is a developing story, so not everything is known. Not even the officers that you see here. Look, there is one cruiser there, second cruiser here, third, fourth, fifth, ESU, two more police cruisers, and another ESU truck down there. Now, they don't know exactly what's happening, and much less I know. They're investigating, they're looking into this, and they will make a determination if in fact is a burglary in progress or if it's not. Okay, I don't know. Eddie, can we park there? Is that legally parking? Hey. Thank you to everyone that is sending some stars our way. Thank you for the support. I truly appreciate it because, you know, even though this is Facebook, we need equipment. We have to pay for food, for gas, and for all the things that we use. We run our own web page that it's not free. So all the money that we get goes towards that. And we also do lots of stuff for the community. So whatever way you can help us goes right back to the community. So I appreciate it. Where is the dog at? Hey, Ed. Where is the dog?
I don't know who was there.
Oh,
Who was there? I was in the back.
oh okay. Maybe it's back in there.
Maybe we put him in the car, but I'm not able to go up there.
So guys, if you can send us some stars our way, it's appreciated. If you cannot, that's okay as well. There is many ways to support Yonkers Voice. You can ask your friends, your family to join Yonkers Voice on Facebook, to join Yonkers Voice Instagram, YouTube channel, to share our videos. All that is a way of supporting us. It just happened that when you share it, when you send stars, it helps us financially, you know, to keep doing what we do, to keep informing you, to subsidize for the hard work that we do. Remember, we are always working, regardless of what day, what time. You guys are staying at home, sleeping, and Yonkers Voice is roaming the streets to show you what is going on the streets of our city. I'm sure that has some value to it. And I'm sure that you appreciate the service that I provide. So, as you guys can see, there is two police officers looking under the porch. We have 1,899 stars that were donated to us on this episode. Are you guys going to help us out reach the 2,000 stars? I know you can do it. Okay, we just got to 2,099. What about 2,500 stars? Are we going to get there on this particular broadcast? We will if you help us, guys. We will. They got their man.
keep recording. Just sidewalk, please. Thank you so much.
Well, you know, as they were removing the individual, he was speeding on the police officers. Probably saw it on camera. He turned around and he spit on the officers.
Stay back from me, okay, sir? Just in case. Once you get hurt.
One of the officers, I think was the sergeant, was asking me to step on this sidewalk, you know, just for my own safety. And now he said we need to take him to Joe's for the hospital, St. Joseph's for the checkup, because they have to check. Now, as he was being removed from the property, I believe he was hiding inside. As he was being removed from the property, right there at that location, he turned around and he spitted on the police officers that were escorting him to the police cruiser. I'm just telling you what I saw. Okay, what happened inside? He was saying, "Why are you beating me?" I don't know. I didn't see it. If that happened inside, I don't know. I'm just telling you the things that I saw. Okay, now I will disclose the location because as you guys can see, this came to an end. This is 255 Palisade Avenue. Of course, Prince. Now I say the location because it doesn't matter who comes down. The situation is resolved. So that's the... What's going on, Reverend? Burglary in progress. Yes, now I can release the location because as I said earlier, if I say the location and it's a hot story, within 5 minutes I have all of the media here. And you know how news works. It's about being exclusive. It's about an exclusive piece of news. So I will not say the location until the story is over. And that's the reason. So guys, if you want to donate, you still have time to send us some stars. We appreciate it. We appreciate your support. We would love to if you give us 1,000, 2,000, 10,000 stars in one shot. It's just a wish. I know it's not going to happen. Well, it could happen. But that's not the only way that you can support Yonkers Voice. You can support Yonkers Voice by asking your friends, your family, people that you know here in Yonkers, out of Yonkers, people that live in Yonkers, people that lived in Yonkers. It doesn't matter. You can support us by asking them to join Yonkers Voice Facebook, Instagram, YouTube channel. We have room for everybody. We love you all. And we all know that Yonkers Voice is what it is because of our great membership and also by our good work. We are always on the scene to show you what's going on the streets of Yonkers. That's what we do. And I can, without a doubt, say that I believe that Yonkers Voice is the best raw news street reporter in Yonkers. I would go as far as say Westchester County. No one reports like we do. Some people think they do, but the reality is they don't. And proof is in the pudding. I was out for a month and you almost knew nothing. So guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm getting ready to go offline, but I would hope that I would reach the 2,500 stars on this episode. Can you help me? We are like 101 stars away from our 2,500 stars goal for today. Come on, you can do it. And we just did it. $25.99. But I hate 99s, 98s, 97s. I like even numbers. Can we get to 2,600? Come on, guys. We are one star away from 2,600. Are you going to help us get there? $27.99. Same problem, guys. I want to stop at an even number. $29.99. Boy, oh boy, we're going to get to 3,000, I think. $3,199. Oh boy, I'm getting excited. 3,399 stars, man. This is awesome. $3,698 stars. There is a possibility that we are going to get to 4,000 stars. That is a possibility. You can make it happen. Wow, 4,698 stars. I think we are about to break our record. Well, guys, if the stars keep going up, I am going to keep recording, because that means you like what I'm doing and you want to stay here watching. So as the stars keep coming, Ru Ross and Yonkers Voice will keep filming 4,948 stars. So as more people are joining this broadcast and asking what is going on, as you guys, if you were watching it, you will see that PD removed the man from inside. This was a burglary in progress. I believe that man has something to do with the house. So the owner, manager of the property has a camera inside the house, and you could see an authorized person inside of the house stealing. They called the police department. I believe the police was also watching the video. That I cannot be sure, but they were watching, the owner or the PD were watching the video from a remote location. Within a minute or two, they were here on site. They surrounded the house. They waited until time was right. And then finally they removed a person, a young man, Latino, from the property. As the Latino guy was being removed, he turned around. He was being removed, being escorted by the police department and going into the car, to the cruiser. He turned around and he spitted on the police officers. At that moment, they kind of put him down on the ground to restrain him. And then put him inside the police cruiser. At that time, one of the sergeants said to the other police officers, we need to take him to the hospital for observation to make sure that he is okay. So he is now on the way to the hospital. So guys, with this, I conclude my broadcast from 255 Palisade Avenue. Rue Ross is always on the job to let you know what's going on in your street. I believe this is a crime scene unit that just arrived. Yes, they are. Boy, it would be very nice if we could beat our record and reach 6,000 stars. Can you help us? Crime unit will now go inside and take pictures, catalog, collect the evidence. Take care, man. Okay, guys, on this note, I conclude this broadcast. It's over. There is not much to see here from this point on. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the support that you always give me. And thank you for the love. And believe me, I love you back. Yonkers Voice is what it is because of you, because of the great membership that we have, because of our good followers, people that really appreciate what I do. Thank you.